Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. In this episode, I want to talk a little bit about excited energy. I don't know about you, but today I have got a little bit of, I'm kind of close here, excited energy. And that's maybe because I slept a half an hour late. I got a little bit of extra sleep. But I am involved in a new thing that's helping me to get my message out more clearly. And for a lot of people, it might not be a big deal, but on one platform yesterday, I had 1,296 people view my video. Now, I haven't had, that I'm aware of, and I don't really track it, over 1,000 people view any of my videos ever. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then the other one, the one that was the day before yesterday, and then yesterday is already at like 796. So I am actually really excited about that. Also excited about a new thing that I'm sharing about leadership energy. A lady is going to be speaking at the Women's Summit in January. She's going to be one of our featured speakers, and she's talking about her energy leadership model. And it is so powerful, both for people that have their own businesses and for people that are building their own careers and their own lives, because we're all building our own lives, right? So I've been sharing that the last couple of days. I'm going to continue to share that over the next few days because it's a 7-part model, and I'm finding it so powerful, and the exercise is so helpful to me in terms of my focus and energy and creating what I want in my life and in my businesses, that I think that it's important to share those things with other people. So I'm excited about that too. Today is actually day 297 of What's She Up To Now, as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world and business world of real businesses to the online world of business, and how I'm trying to replicate my success in the offline world in the online world, and the step-by-step, day-by-day trials and tribulations of that. I am still having trouble, technical difficulties with it's got to be my internet provider, because when I go somewhere else, I don't have any technical difficulties at all uploading, and I'm only having trouble uploading to Instagram, which makes no sense whatsoever. I have no idea why. I've troubleshot. I've tried to figure out why. I've asked other people. I've gone on forums. I've gone on groups. I've Googled it. I've tried everything I can think of as I think of it. And I know one of these days I'll stumble upon the right answer and I'll get it figured out. But for right now, I've got a workaround. So I just use the workaround, and then I'll wonder, why did this stop working? And maybe it was just an upgrade or a system upgrade, or maybe it was a security software disconnect or something. I don't know what it is, but I always think that since Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same company, it should be a kind of seamless to go ahead and share videos from one platform to the next. But I haven't figured out a seamless way yet. So if anybody knows a seamless way, please share. Let me know. Message me, because I'm all about learning faster, easier, more effective, more efficient ways of doing everything. And I know somebody knows how to do it. I just don't know who that somebody is right now. I do that a lot more nowadays. I look for the who knows how to do something versus me trying to figure out how to do it myself. Because one thing I've learned about transitioning to the online world is there is way too much stuff, too much information. We cannot possibly ever learn it all. And instead of getting frustrated and overwhelmed and overworked like I used to do in the past, I just say, no, wait a minute here. Do I need to learn this to move me toward what it is that I want as I'm developing my business and my goals and the lifestyle that I want? And if the answer is no, if the answer might be no, I don't need to learn it, but it needs to get done. And if I don't need to learn it, but it needs to get done, then I just have to find the person that can do it, or the service, or the software tool, or the application, or the Zap, or whatever it is, that can actually do that task for me, so that I don't have to do that. It's kind of like outsourcing your accounting. That is the first thing in my brick and mortar world that I outsourced, was the accounting and the day-to-day tracking of the numbers and things, because I didn't need to be the one that was doing that. I needed to see the information. I needed to know the information to make decisions, but I didn't actually have to be the one putting the invoices in the computer and tracking them and doing my tax returns. That is what an accountant is for. That is what a CPA is for, at least in my opinion. So I have lots of energy. I have lots of energy today, even though I'm under the weather, and I'm drinking hot lemon tea and strange green and brown. This is kind of like army green, disgusting color, but it doesn't taste as bad as it looks. And it's really, really good for me to give me energy and knock out this cold, because nobody, at least I don't think anybody, has time for a cold. Nobody has time to be feeling yucky or stuffy headed. It impacts everything we do. So I like to knock it out as quickly as possible. interviews today. Yes. I got a couple of them. And I've got some tweaks and some massive changes to do on a funnel for somebody. And I got a couple coaching calls and my mastermind call. It's Tuesday. Yay, mastermind day. So got a mastermind call this morning too. I don't know how I could even forget that because it's one of my favorite things about the entire week is the mastermind call. Because I think I get as much out of it as the other people in the mastermind. And that to me is the kind of activity and the kind of things I want to be doing and spending my time on. I like spending my time on things where everybody wins because I think everybody can win. Maybe that's my Pollyanna beliefs, or maybe my bun's too tight today. I don't know, but that's what I like. That's how I like life to be, and that's how I like the world to be, because we can all win. It isn't really a competition. I think that all of this hype and all of this nonsense about a competition and that the pie is only so big and there's only so much money, that's complete and utter nonsense. There is so much abundance in this world and in this, on this planet. It's mind-boggling. Does it need to be reallocated sometimes or moved around? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that each and every one of us who desires something can't have it and can't achieve it. We totally, absolutely, 100% can. So that gives me energy too. Today, I am going to go get busy and do my everyday things, have some amazing interviews that I'll share with you on the Pajama Grandma podcast, and keep working on the Women's Summit coming to you in January. I have got so many incredible people lined up for that. It's really making my heart happy because I know that these women can help so many other women business owners to achieve their dreams and goals like they have for themselves and that they are continuing to do. And all of them making the world a better place along the way, because I think it's up to entrepreneurs and up to business owners to make the world a better place. We think religious leaders will. We think our movements will. We think that politicians will. Guess what? They're not gonna. They've only got their own interests at heart. They don't have necessarily other people's interests at heart. Even religious leaders that we think should be Christian and kind. I mean, look at all of the terrible things that are perpetrated and the crimes that are committed under the guise of religious beliefs. It's really frightening. So I say be yourself. Be positive, be happy, and make the world a better place, because that's what we're here for. To experience life as only we uniquely can and to make the world a better place. That's it. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with day 298 of What's She Up To Now. And hopefully my cold is gone and I have lots and lots of energy. Bye.